And blessings, what creating simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. I got a message from the spiritual realm that put one of my visions back into the forefront. Okay. This soulmate that did black magic on a divine feminine. Love spell on a divine feminine was warned not to cross that path, okay? We have crossing over. Bridge the gap between your heart with trust, okay? The warning was if you face heaven, believe in the safety of your return, as every journey leads back to comfort. So if this person had to just listen to the warning and move forward without tampering with this magic, they still would have had this opportunity with you had they done the work on themselves and not tried to mask their energy with magic, okay? But instead, they summoned someone and you who had crossed over, okay, to bridge this gap between you two. And they was warned not to do this. They got several warnings. The ancestor that they summoned was someone who has not yet fully crossed over with control. Power struggle leads to being manipulative, okay? I ain't show you the first card. Whoever this is somebody that's very possessive over your energy. Okay. Also, the other warning that they got before they did this magic was safeguard steps. Sometimes to protect oneself, the bravest act is to walk away. So they was warned to protect themselves in this connection that they was destined to come back across. Not to do this spell, okay? And because they didn't listen, the very thing they was after was lost. It's in reverse. It says, dance of souls. Be vulnerable and let your two hearts intertwine. So, because they did love spell, the two hearts did not intertwine like they was naturally supposed to do. Okay? Instead, this person decided to cross over, controlling and soulful synergy. Vulnerability weaves hearts in a dance of harmony, unity, and now. So now, this ancestor is reaching out to the divine. Now I'm finna go into my vision. Archangel Michael, like, literally drugged my ass across the astral plane. Okay, to this ancestor. I walk into this room, and the room is dark. There's a masculine energy laying on the bed, and this Archangel Michael is giving me a breakdown on what's happening in this space. He's telling me everything that's going on. And I'm looking like, and I'm at first I don't see this ancestor because she's crouched down behind this husk of a masculine laying down. And he's telling me what I need to do. I'm being trained still spiritually on how to, detach entities and all these things. But Archangel Michael is giving me instructions of what I needed to do. He told me to step forward, and as I stepped forward, she rose up. And when I tell you she was distorted, and I ain't gonna lie, I took a step back. Because she's angry, okay? I took a step back like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? And then once I assessed the energy, I realized she was just trapped. This man had tethered himself to this ancestor. And so I started praying for her, doing my thing I do on the spiritual. And the more I prayed, the more she wept. And the more she started to like regain her strength and straighten herself. And she was set free from this masculine's control. Now, this masculine has summoned a divine feminine. The vision, this vision 2, okay? I got this vision about 2 weeks ago, and I never understood it till now. This masculine had used this grandmother to summon divine feminine. Divine feminine is brought in, and somebody wants to do a reading. They're doing a reading. Somebody's pulling on divine feminine's energy. Now, through tarot, okay? She's being summoned. There's a photo of her. There's another person, a heavyset guy. His hair's cut close. There's a feminine energy, and there's another masculine. Okay? And the heavyset guy is the one summoning divine feminine for this masculine. And I believe that the masculine is the soulmate. Who this woman is, I don't know. It could be a woman too. So tell you how it resonate. I can't really determine the sex because it was heavyset. But this person is summoning divine feminine through tarot cards. Okay, her spiritual side. And they tethered divine feminine to this ancestor. Because this person wanted to speak to their grandmother. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. And the grandmother got to talking to all three of them through divine feminine. I guess divine feminine is someone who can do things like me, a psychic medium or whatever. And divine feminine is telling them everything they needed to know, including this warning. Okay? They was warned not to do what they was doing. She also told this masculine that if he started before, because there's something about tradition here, that if he started, because it was fond memories of things that they used to do before she had passed over, how she would get everything set up before this celebration took place, and then once this celebration, everything was at a flow. But since she's been gone, they've been struggling keeping the same tradition going the way she did, so she was giving them instruction. And she had also outed this woman who I believe is her daughter. I believe it's her daughter. And that information started coming out, and the guy that's summoning divine feminine shuts down the reading. And then I'm being pulled out, the ancestors go their way, and then they all freaking out. I can still see them. They're freaking out like, oh my God, about the information that just came out. Something unholy between this masculine and this woman is transpiring. I'm not sure exactly what that is. And his ancestor outed him. Well, now flip those around. The last vision was the first vision. Second vision was the results of this magic that took place. This masculine using possibly graveyard dirt of an ancestor of his own and to work this love spell, okay? And she wants him to release his control, which it has been broken. Seeing how Archangel Michael took me to this masculine's home and cleansed this energy out. This masculine needs to get some help, okay? He needs to do the work on himself. His soul is in danger, okay? Because of this energy here. His soul is in danger. He wants power and control. But see, he could have had all of that. He could have had all of that. But this masculine has some woundings. Okay? Also, I feel like he has desires for you, okay? Do you see this person over here? They look like a feminine energy who feeds off his desires for you, okay? And I don't think that should be happening. Okay. Anyway, thank you. Yeah. Okay. It's sort of along those lines right there, what you just said. Okay. This feminine energy, I think, is a relative. There may be some incest or something going on between this relative. His desires for you, she feeds off of, okay? This masculine is in love with you. You were in love with this masculine, but because they did not heed their warnings, they've been blocked, and their path towards you has been changed, okay? This masculine is now being faced to walk alone and to heal himself, to do the work on himself, whether he gets you back or not, okay? He's lost that chance of ever returning to you. Okay? Upright, let me show you. Had he listened, had he heeded the warning, he would have achieved the very thing he was after. This was somebody you had love for. Okay? Alright, Spirit. I don't know why. This masculine may have a personal effect of this person, this ancestor. He needs to get rid of it. Anything he has of this ancestor, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to undo this spell. He's been living this lie. Okay? He was going to lie to you, Divine Feminine. He was going to deceive you. He was never going to tell you about the not so holy shit he was doing, okay? You may have some fears. Trust the fears that you felt about this masculine, okay? Also, Divine Feminine, there's something you're going to be called to speak. Some words need to come from your mouth, but you may fear saying these things, and you're being called to say these things, okay? You may be that Divine Feminine that I had the vision about, that was with the drums beating up whatever the fuck they call it. I can't think of the name of it. Percussion drums. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Percussion drums. Okay? There's something that you're needing. Their Spirit wants you to express. Alright? But this masculine, let's see. Oh, they want to talk about this controlling issues. This masculine tries to dominate over you to make you feel like you're not good enough. So that he can feel like he's good enough. So the truth is, that's a projection. You was always good enough. But because whatever is going on between him and this woman, yeah, he feared judgment. Being judged. This masculine is actually a victim of this woman. With victimhood, okay? This masculine is a victim of this woman. I don't know who this woman is to him. It's a family member. The answers are clearly said it's a family member. He is a victim of this woman. I feel like this ancestor saying that she may have addressed the situation and they lied about it. She tried to help stop it. But she, like I said, commitment. She wasn't, because they lied about it, she let it go because I feel like she didn't really want to know the truth. Okay? Whatever it was between this person and this feminine energy that's feminine, this ancestor that passed over, she felt something was off, addressed it, they lied, and I feel like she's really learning the truth now that she passed over, okay? Oh, because she lacked the commitment to pursue, to cast judgment against them, okay? Oh, shit. Wow. This masculine has a low self-esteem, which is why he felt like he had to do this magic. This ancestor is saying, think about the way he spoke. He always spoke in a certain manner. But your energy always caused this masculine to pull his mask off. Okay, he couldn't control himself. He would lose control, and that's when his wrath would come down on you. It's because you saw through him, and what he really feared was you seeing what happened, what made him a victim. Okay. Oh wow, that's what he really feared. What made him a victim? Where y'all calling me to? Guess we're talking about this victimhood. The subtle saboteur. A person cleverly undermines systematic causing chaos and criminal activities. So this person may be up to some, I don't know why. He could have gotten in a lot of trouble when he was young, okay? I feel like this masculine may have gotten in a lot of trouble when he was young. That was him acting out. Oh, and that's what caused her to question the disguise threat. A hidden danger leads to criminal outcomes under seemingly benign surface. So this ancestor started to investigate, but whatever it was, she knew it was going to lead to somebody going to jail because of her suspicion. Yeah. She's angry with herself because she did not pursue this with misguided judgments, justice, a wrongful conviction or accusation leads to further criminal acts driven by revenge. This masculine, oh shit. For some of y'all, this masculine could have, he has a fierce temper. He could have done something to this grandmother when she approached about this. Because he didn't want to. It's embarrassment. That's what it was. And fear of anyone else learning about what happened. Alright, what is this energy towards the grandmother here? Drowning, you are going under and barely keeping things afloat. Ask for help. Either she noticed him drowning in his own emotions because of what he was going through, or he could have actually held her head under some fucking water. Take it how it resonates, okay? Ending. Wow. Let me clarify before I say this. He killed the grandmother. The grandmother tried to get him. Okay. I feel like deep down the grandmother felt like whatever was going on with this masculine and this feminine energy, that she was right, even though they lied about it, because his anger was evident. Okay? His anger was like, you know, when she questioned him about that shit, he snapped, okay? And I think she feared ever going back and saying anything else about it, okay? She tried to get this master to leave, which is, I feel like this grandmother knew about you while she was living and was pushing him to go towards you, okay? Ending. You're pretending that is not ending, but it's time to let go and make a fresh start. This grandmother was pushing this masculine to leave this, wherever they was from, to go towards you and make a fresh start. But because this masculine hadn't worked on this energy, possibly told the truth, it could have been simply as speaking his truth about this victimhood that probably would have set him free. But because he never faced what traumas he experienced as a child or a teenager, whatever the age, it was young, which caused him to become this saboteur, he couldn't walk away. The divine kept blocking him from coming towards you, like, no, until you deal with whatever this is. We're not permitting you to go towards divine feminine. Crumbling. What you've built feels like it's falling apart. It's okay. You have the strength to rebuild it, to anew. So this masculine could have, whatever tore down between you and him and this soulmate and you, it could have been rebuilt because the love was always still there. And the fact that this masculine refused to address this situation, that was the thing. It could have been that only thing that needs to be worked on. But okay, let's just say you got raped, okay, and That was the only thing you've worked on yourself on every aspect of your life, but that was the only thing that you never addressed. Because maybe you felt like nobody would believe you, or maybe because you didn't want to get the person that did it in trouble. Okay? Whatever the reason may be. This was the only thing this masculine needed to do as far as his dark night of the soul. Oh, happy birthday, Nick. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Don't go out there and turn up just because you're turning 21. Alright. This soulmate had one thing to heal. And that was the fact that he had been raped. He didn't want to deal with that. And I got whoever this feminine energy is, this is someone he's very close to. And I feel like that is because I feel like this masculine feels guilty too. Okay? And ashamed. Because if this started when he was younger, when he got older, he could have stopped it. But it perpetuated itself. Okay? Whatever this trauma was, it could still be going on as we speak. Okay? Damn. Tell me more about this controlling energy and this saboteur. Jokester, it's all just a game to them. Insecure. Just having fun. It came in reverse. Okay, so whatever it was, it transpired between this masculine and this feminine energy. They just tried to play it off like it was a joke. Like it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? They were just kidding around. But no. This ancestor was like, no, you need to choose, okay? Oh my gosh. Whoever this ancestor was, they was this masculine sounding board. They voice of reason. And he didn't listen to her. Because I feel like Stockholm Syndrome, maybe. You fall in love with your attacker. This masculine had an unholy love for this feminine energy. It's a love that he shouldn't have had for this woman. Okay? Oh, wow. I don't even... What else, Spirit? Because, oh, shit. I don't even want to do this no more. Look, this just got uncomfortable. Some of y'all, this could even be like a parent. That's what I just heard. Look. Damn, as soon as I said that, I split the deck, and what I get? I see it clearly. And like two eyes. True crime oracle. That's the truth. Dang, how does deck get twisted like it? Wow. Go to Most High twisting the decks around. Hold on. I don't even know how I did that. Yep. Damn. Shadow of Vengeance. A personal vendetta drives a series of calculated criminal acts. This masculine, if he don't get his anger in control, oh shit, this woman may be in trouble. Whoever caused him to become this victim, if he don't get his anger in control and heal this, he just might be the one going to jail. And I'm seeing that as blood on him. Wow. The clarity of purpose. Define your goals and objectives clearly. Understand the purpose behind your actions and decisions. A clear sense of purpose will guide you effectively through your endeavors. So yeah, he's got a chance to he's still got a chance to walk away. Okay? He's still got a chance to walk away and get free of this situation. But if he continues to stay where he's at, he's gonna wind up behind bars. Because losing you, because he fears that you may know the truth now. And fears that you're judging him, which I feel like you're not. Yeah. Huh? Just make sure you close the door back. I'm blocking my baby out the camera. Hold on, y'all. Thank you. Oh, shit. What? This person, this is a warning for this soulmate. To get some counseling. To get some help. Because losing this spell backfiring and not working like he wanted it to. And losing you may push this masculine over the edge to go after the one that ciphers your energy. Okay? It's like this masculine may not be able to get aroused any other way. Unless he thinks about you or somebody outside of, you. He thinks about you, okay? He thinks about you. These skeletons need to come out the closet, okay? And if he don't deal with this stuff now, he may wind up behind bars. And I ain't talking about because he robbed somebody. He just might take out the one that's really morally, immorally acting upon him. Okay? I don't like doing readings like this. I take no pleasure in these readings. I want y'all to know that, but I gotta get it out here. That's what I do. And for those of you to say you light workers and won't go into dark places, what you in the light for? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, this masculine, this ancestor, even though you did what you did, she's telling on you to save you. Because it's the one thing you will not address. And if you don't address it now, leave. Start over. Peace and blessings. If you don't address it now and leave this family member and go get some healing, it's gonna all backfire, okay? and I just touched my nose. I'm on point. It's going to backfire on you. Okay? You start out as the victim, but you can be the survivor. You don't have to turn into the criminal. But if you stay and you're unstable because you lost your divine feminine, these are your choices. Walk away or stay. It's time for you to make that decision. And this time, it's time for you to choose yourself. Wow, I never noticed this in this card. See that dark shadow look like a figure standing there? That's what that ancestor looked like, but standing behind him. You got to get a control over this. If anything, you can't control anything until you control you. And this is what you're feeling inside due to what happened. You're in this energy now because you're like, she got away from me again. The grudge is distance. Not being able to close that gap. That was the whole grudge. So you was angry with your divine feminine, taking your anger, your pain, your hurts, and your frustration out on her when it wasn't even her fault, bro. Okay? Y'all excuse my closet. I'm not finna close it. I'm gonna leave it open. Wow. So this ancestor is telling you to stop doing this magic. Quit trying to summon her and use her to do your biddings. To never do this type of magic ever again. Because you're going against... It's not only going against the free will of the living, but going against the free will of the dead. Okay? They didn't ask you to summon them. If they want to talk to you, they're going to make a way to talk to you. It's just rude. It's just like walking in somebody's door and not taking off your shoes or wiping your feet. Or not even knocking to make yourself known. You know? And that's how this ancestor feels. She feels disrespected, slighted. Because I feel like this ancestor was passing over and you snatched her back. I strongly feel like this ancestor, that's why she was weeping. That's why Archangel Michael came for me. Because she was trapped. She was trying to get into the light. And as I prayed, the light started to shine on her. And to this practitioner who's using tarot to summon living beings because they're gifted, bro, your price, man, you finna pay a price. Choose your path. All is possible. So to this soulmate, Spirit is saying, this ancestor is saying to choose your path. She's showing you your choices. You stay, you wind up going to jail because you're going to do something you're going to live to regret. You leave, you get a chance to start over. You've already taken baby steps to leave, but you keep going back. bright light. Feelings of loss call your spirit back home again. Rest in the divine. Yeah. I'm hearing a double message on this. This practitioner, this summit divine feminine. Because this practitioner ain't truly gifted. They is, but they don't use okay. They are gifted. This person is gifted, but they don't use their gifts for the light, okay? And they were scared to talk to this ancestor. So that's why that's why they connected with you, so that they could focus on the energy. Okay? This practitioner though, feelings of loss. You're gonna feel some loss for doing what you did, okay? I feel like y'all got warned. The divine was warning you. Y'all ignored all the warnings. See that lightning? Y'all ignored all the warnings not to do what you was doing. You summoned this divine feminine. Possibly while she was sleeping. That's how they did it, divine feminine. In the middle of the night, they summoned you. And I feel like they used something unholy to do that. What is this unholy ass energy I'm picking up on? They did dark magic. And this looked like what it is. They could have summoned some type of demon or some shit to summon you in the living while you sleeping to this damn so-called seance reading, whatever the fuck they was doing. I feel like it was a fucking seance. They summoned something from the underworld to drag you into this seance. A living being. While you was unconscious. Possibly, like I said, in the middle of the night. This masculine, ever since then, may have been like reaching out to you, focusing on you ever since then, trying to see if you were coming back. Yep. Trying to see if you was coming back. With solitude and silence, peace prevails. They broke the silence. They reached out. Transformation. A fresh new way of living emerged. Trying to act like, paint this grand ass picture for you. That they was something that they was, that they're not. This person took this risk anyway to try to come towards you. They still may be trying to come towards you, okay? This person still may be trying to come towards you. But the universe gonna block them. I told you they keep causing this person delays. They gave them a choice to try to control you or let you be honest about what they felt. They chose to control you through magic. Therefore, they're being blocked. But they still trying to find their way towards you. But you're protected. And Archangel Michael is protecting this ancestor as well. You are cherished by the angels. So you better know it, Divine Feminine. Okay? Thank you. I just heard that was for you. Thank you. But you are protected too. Okay? Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. I feel like the divine is affecting this masculine's money or your money to keep you from being able to go towards this masculine or him coming towards you. Take out resonate. Watching clouds, lie back, rest and relax. What I say, this was in reverse. They did this while you were asleep. As in nighttime, not daytime, because it's picture. That's what I heard. They did this while you were sleeping, not during the day. Reason why I say that, because this card landed on Dark Forest. About when they tapped into the underworld while you were sleeping. Shattered dreams, gather the pieces of what was, build what will be, courage to try again. I told you. This masculine planning on coming back. I guess this time he's trying to come back and this time do it the right way. But how much work has he done on himself? I don't know. Okay? So be careful of this energy. And then too, Divine Feminine, if this masculine's unstable, he may even try to physically harm you. Okay? So just be careful, man. Because he's coming armed. With this sword hanging off of him. And for some of y'all, he may even commit this act and come towards you anyway. On the run. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. If this person reached back. Damn. Got King of Swords. I said got the damn sword. He may try to take this person out that caused him to be in this victimless state and flee towards you. Page of Pentacles. Come trying to offer you some type of proposal. Start over, a new beginning. I don't trust this energy, okay? I don't trust this energy, none whatsoever. Okay? I wouldn't trust this energy. This is an air sign energy who may have a lot of earth in their chart. This person wants to come in, try to offer you some type of proposal and a new beginning. Don't trust it, man. This soulmate, man, I'm telling you. Yeah. Trying to reconcile. Like, I've done the work on myself. Can we? No. Yeah, no. He wants to be your man, all this shit. He's still in this King of Pentacles controlling energy. Go back and watch them other readings that I just did, the last two. Dang, oh man. Oh. what I say. Don't trust this masculine. He may flee to you after, man, they confirming what I say. He may flee to you after he murdered somebody, full of sorrow and guilt. And he may even attack you because you get a lot of attention. Yep. Miss this opportunity, okay? Miss him. Let him, don't. You got another choice in love, divine feminine, okay? Don't go for this. Yep. You got a true 10 of cups coming on. That somebody ain't gonna treat you like that. Yeah. The Hierophant. What is it? Hermit. Somebody that has done the dark, complete the dark night of the soul, and without magic. Oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune that's destined to be on your path. For some of y'all, this could even be twin flame. Yeah, let this soulmate connection die. Let it end. If you don't heed this warning, divine feminine, you just may wind up, like I said, with a physical death. Hangman. If you don't heed this warning, okay? You're getting the information that you need about this person. You don't need to know nothing else. Set yourself free of this shit. If you stay stuck dealing with this person, hey, okay? This is somebody that was very controlling, very, at you, Yeah, no. This person's planning on traveling towards you. And you could do something online that gets a lot of attention, and this person's watching you as well. Okay? And that could be another reason why they plan to come in and act like, oh, baby, I'm sorry. Can I get another chance? When the truth is, they planning to take one of them swords and stick it in you. Okay? This person may go on a spree because they unstable. Hierophant, the Most High. Okay? You may even have to call the authorities. Alright? Also, there's an Emperor who could be the father of your child. Because the Ace of Pentacles could also represent pregnancy with the 10 of Cups. You're about to get some news from the father of your child that they want to marry you. That could be this lover energy, possibly twin flame, divine masculine. Whoever this person is, there's a boss interested in you that wants to collaborate with you, okay? And if it's not a boss, it's a boss to oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? Some organization that may want to collaborate with you. Okay? Keep pushing forward. You are going towards a new beginning. There is a proposal, and there may be another air sign that's interested in you, divine feminine. So take it how it resonates. You do got the lovers. There could be multiple air signs. Because remember I said stay away from the air signs for right now? Okay? And that first reading I did about had to, I can't remember the name of it, but 3 readings ago, there's an air sign that do want your hand. You got multiple people want your hand in marriage. God damn, divine feminine. You got multiple people that want to reconcile with you. You have somebody that wants to hire you in some type of organization. But get more information before you say yes to this. To anybody coming towards you, confirmation. Anybody that's coming towards you, want to collaborate with you, reconcile with you. You may need, especially from your past, you need to get more information, okay? Make sure that the communication is equal, okay? But you do got somebody that wants to talk to you. Something is transforming in your love life. Something is transforming in your work life. Even if right now it seems like it's transforming for the worse, but it's not. Okay? It may seem like it's over between you and somebody, but it's not. And there is somebody that it is over with, and they need to let it be over, okay? But if this masculine don't heed this warning to stay away from you and go work on himself, okay? Because he's just a soulmate, meaning he has another soulmate, especially if he does the work on himself. You have a twin flame, okay? And if I'm not mistaken, this Emperor could be your twin flame as well, with the Lovers and the Hierophant. The Most High could be bringing your twin flame back. With the Destiny card, Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this masculine is going to be possessive over you. Yeah, walk away. If anybody tries to possess you, walk away. You're not a possession, okay? Anybody wants to come back towards you, Divine Feminine, with possessive energy, walk away, all right? Eight of Cups. And that even goes for your twin flame. You're not a possession. Okay? But again, to clarify, this person's grudge was all because he was never successful in becoming your lover in the physical. And he's been sitting back watch you getting all this attention. So the more you're getting attention by others, and you could have even told him about somebody, okay? And that pissed him off too. So this person ain't coming back in the lighter situations. Yeah. Yep, Knight of Cups. Somebody that wants to come to you and also express how they feel too. Okay? Or, remember I said Spirit wants you to speak on something. It may be pertaining to money or finances, okay? Or worldviews, because I'm being tapped towards the, okay? This could even be politics. This could even be politics. Okay? You may not like to talk about politics, but Spirit wants you to talk about politics. Because I say that with the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Hangman, the World, and with the Three of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles, Spirit trying to collaborate with you. This is going to be beneficial. It's going to help everybody involved. Everybody could get filled, but there's something that needs to end when it comes to politics. Yeah. Something is not being done fairly with the Six of Pentacles. Robbing the poor to give to the rich type energy. Okay? Or somebody robbed the rich to give to the poor, and now the poor is suffering behind it. Okay? Three of Wands. Yeah, in a challenged position. People who are already struggling, trying to climb their way out the hole, is suffering behind somebody robbing the rich to pay. To somebody playing Robin Hood, basically. They rob the rich to give to the poor. Now the rich want their money back, and the rich don't care who's suffering. If anything, they need to go out to Robin Hood, not the poor. Okay? And that's the truth that just got spoke. Okay? Somebody's going to be reaching out to you with this message. Or this may inspire a change. Whatever this message is that you're being called to speak. Because whatever this corporation is doing, this boss figure, their employees, because we got the three politicals, they poured into some people's cups, okay? And it's not the people's fault. And they may have celebrated like, yay, we got, you know what I'm saying? We got a boost. But these people acted alone. And therefore, instead of coming after the people who receive these blessings, they're going to miss out on opportunities now or chances to set themselves free. They're being trapped because these finances are being taken away from them. They're being penalized. They're being penalized for something that wasn't their fault. And the men in power need to see what the hell they doing. Okay? That the ones that should be facing this penalty is the ones that successfully got away with it. This was like some type of silent protest within a corporation. And now the people are paying for this silent protest. Well, these protesters, they thought it was a bright idea to fill everybody's cup, okay? They thought they were doing a holy act, okay? Which, you know, maybe God did put them up to it, okay? But what I'm feeling is, whatever happened was meant to happen. And you're making people suffer for the actions of your employees. That's not right. If somebody can't count, you hired somebody that can't count and they jacked up your money and you, not the people. Okay? Because now these people are suffering. Their families are suffering. Because y'all over here crying, where's my money, where's my money? And you going after anybody who can give you the money back. But the thing is, you need to stop that. There's another way to do this, okay? There's another way to do this, because you're going to cause these people that was climbing out of the hole some transformations that ain't good. A lot of people are in sorrow behind this judgment. So whoever his boss is need to get his shit in order. Okay? And that's a message from the Most High God. Stop robbing Peter to pay Paul. Get them people back what they supposed to have. It's not their fault. Go after the ones that hit the button. not the ones that received it. Set them people free. It's like you're hanging people for something that they did not do. And that's unjust. That's unjust. The Most High is urging you to give these people their money back. Give them their money back. Okay? Show them some love with the lovers. Because it's not their fault that your employees did not do their job correctly or can't count. Innocent people suffering for the mistakes of others. That's not right. There are many doors that lead to the place you truly belong. Okay? Like I said, there's another way to get this money back. But you're going after people who are innocent when there's clearly people who are guilty. Alright? You're barking down the wrong doors. People are in jeopardy of losing their homes, not being able to feed themselves, and losing everything they own. How can you fight poverty if you're going to create more poverty? Intentions and actions launch your dreams. You want to get rid of poverty, but this action that you launched is killing people's dreams. Embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. You've learned something here. Okay? I guess I'm talking to the emperor, the boss. Raise your words, not your voice. The rain grows flowers, not thunder. Make peace, have empathy, show kindness. So you attack the pockets of those who receive this Robin Hood blessing. Okay? It's not their fault. It's the people that pushed the button. The people that did the calculations. The people that sat behind them fucking desks and went over the files and the paperworks. If you're going to tax somebody, garnish them. Okay? So let me read this one again. Raise your words, not your voice. The rain grows flowers, not thunder. Make peace, have empathy, show kindness. So I guess the Most High is like, He makes the thunder. He makes the rain. Hello? Hello? I'm not going to go any further than that, but use your imagination. Okay? Oh, Lord. We got spaceships and astronauts. I don't want to say this big. I'm going to read this card to you. Then if y'all following my drifts, and y'all know exactly what the hell they talking about. I just don't want to say it. It says, stop playing small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. Courage, moving forward, making progress, action. Okay, so the money's going to fund these trips out of space. You spending all this money to fund trips to go out of space, take tourists out of space, but you're causing more poverty. Okay, I see it. Hangman again. Huh. Dang. Try something different. Surrender. Don't push so hard. Let grace carry you. So these people are being forced to try something different. But I feel like Spirit is saying that they're going to carry y'all through this, okay? Y'all might receive some blessings out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Because the elites, the bosses, possibly in cahoots. Alright. But the divine got y'all that's going through these hardships behind these Robin Hoods and bosses. Open your hand if you want to be held. Reach out, welcome love, let yourself receive. Okay? So the Most High is going to, oh shit. Y'all in God's mercies when y'all hop y'all ass on a spaceship. Okay? So if you want him to keep you safe while you're out in space, whoa. Set these people free. They didn't have nothing to do with the trap that they was put in. Damn. Open your hands if you want to be held. Reach out, welcome love, let yourself receive. So, yeah. And you can stay on land and make sure these people, these families are secured, and go after the ones who actually did the damage, or keep punishing the poor for your errors. Okay. I think we're done. Nope, we're not done. Shit. Sorry. I'm sorry, Messiah. I thought we were done. Hide. You don't need to hide or prove anything. You replace shame with the power of love and truth. See, they trying to hide the truth. Oh. Also, to this soulmate, you've been trying to hide the truth about what happened to you. It says you don't need to hide or prove anything. Because you felt like you couldn't prove it. Because you continued it. It's finna storm out. You don't need to hide or prove anything. You replace shame with the power of love and truth. Wait at your ease for the exhausted enemy. and enjoy its success. Also, to those of you who are going through this financial struggle due to these bosses and Robin Hoods, don't be ashamed about what you're going through, because you're not at fault. You're not at blame. None of you are. You know, even if you did, enjoy it. Those increases. But unbeknownst to you, you didn't have no knowledge to that, okay? That's what was happening. So in all fairness, it's not the people who received these payments who are at fault. It is the people who was in control of distributing those payments. And you're coming after the people because that's a lot of money. Well, go after the Robin Hoods. You may not get it all back, but, you know, these people are suffering behind somebody's kind gesture with somebody else's money. Okay? Which is their money anyway. It's their money anyway, truth be told. But still, these people are being punished for that, okay? And everyone is being punished for receiving something that was not your fault in receiving. Expression. T is an expression to love, of love. Shining like the sun. The light in your heart is your strength and wealth. So express what's going on. These red flags. Okay? Life is full of small pieces of light. Guide your thoughts to things that can bring happiness. Yep, so y'all sitting back sad, worrying, stressed, like how I'm going to make ends meet, how I'm going to do this, how I'm barely already surviving off of what I have, so how am I going to make it? Yeah. They need to get rid of it, okay? They need to get rid of what they're doing, okay? These bosses. Get rid of the negative. Give these people inner peace back. Whatever this was bringing some peace to these people. And the fact that it has been tampered with, jeopardized. You're jeopardizing millions. In the end of the day, love is more valuable than money. Love is the highest vibration of them all. And if you want your money, show an act of love. And maybe God may show you a blessing. And it might not come in the way that you want it. But in a form that you need when you need it. Implication. Trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowledge and love guides the heart and choices. Faith is firm and loyal to the light. Yeah, so You don't see what you're doing to people. These people who are, again, victims of circumstance. Because of the power and struggles within your corporation. It's not their fault. These people got children that they have to take care of. Where's your love for that? If anything, do it for the children. Make it right for the children. Because these people are, yeah. All this light coming down from the divine. These are the divine messages about this darkness that has come across the land. People may not be showing how upset they are of these cuts. But the Most High can see it. See that darkness coming down on the land? The corruption in these factions. The innocent people who are being caught in the midst of these corruptions. Being punished for being in need of these systems. That you all created. Is this how you want your lineage to see you? You want your lineage to see you as the boss who destroyed countless families? Or the boss who helped build and rise up countless families, even through crisis? The divine is sending out a red flag to you with this red tree. Life is full of small pieces of light. Guide your thoughts to things that can bring happiness. What this darkness is sadness. Because people trying to figure out how they're going to make it. How are we going to make it? How are we going to make it? How do I love and protect my children? I have to hide in shame from my children that I may lose everything. May be forced out to send children outside the homes because they can't afford to take care of them anymore. Due to y'all's bullshit up in them or corporations. And that was channeled through. So don't shoot the messenger. Essentials. To carry out a thing, you must first explore the source and grasp the essentials so that you can be heady. And that's what happened. Instead of going at the essentials, you allowed them to go free and attack the ones that had nothing to do with it. That was innocent. Get rid of these people. Fire them. Garnish them. Whatever. But then you got to set up to where these people are still trapped because they're not allowed to do. Look, they're not allowed. They're under a cap as far as they can grow. There's a certain. They're trapped. Either way. But with bathing, the Most High said God will support. Hold on. Okay, I can see it now. God will is supported by the Almighty. Life is bathed in the divine light, and the heart is open to the power of the universe. So, y'all going through it, just keep your faith, man. God gonna see you through it. Because I don't know if these men have hearts, or they gonna keep allowing this shit to happen. God might not allow this shit to keep happening. He may touch the heart of these men, okay? Yep. It just came back out, yep. He's planning on touching their hearts. Because this is ridiculous. See, we don't need no Robin Hoods if it's gonna fuck it up for the many. Okay? If you ain't gonna fix the problem with your Robin Hood energies, then don't come around here trying to help us. Okay? Because all you did was cause long-term effect problems. And therefore, the boss is angry. And the boss got to, goddamn it, go to his boss to explain why his money show. Well, you hired some fucked up people who didn't think it through. They clearly didn't think this through, because you behind them desks, you cutting checks, you miscounting money. But the question is, that's the bigger question to ask, did the people actually get that money? How you know them people didn't cut them checks and cut themselves one? That part. That part. How you know they didn't cut themselves a check? Desire. I bet they families living fat. Check their finances. They're overspending. I bet you'll find discrepancies that these employees that play Robin Hood to give to the people, so they made it look like these people living beyond their means based off the rate you pay them. But yet the people suffering behind their crimes. You gonna allow that to happen? You really gonna allow them to rob you like that? That's the question I'm being told to ask the boss. You really gonna let your employees rob you and the people like that? And have you go after the people, then turn the people against you? Did any of y'all think this through? Before you went down firing down orders? Well, do this and do this and do that. That should get us back here and back there. Did y'all stop to think that your own fucking employees robbed you? And then blamed it on us, said they gave it to us? You doubted that, right? Oh, how could they do that? They got the pen, the button, push the button, send the checks. Hackers. I mean, goddamn, if a hacker can go and rob Sony and all that, you think your employees ain't smart enough to do you the same way just cause you the big G? Come on. Firing them wasn't enough. Investigate. Look deeper. Offshore accounts. This turned into a whole nother reading, y'all. Whole nother reading. I connect with heaven. Today, I turn inward. Lord, hold on, Most High. I need some light on the situation. Oh, gosh. I got a feeling, I don't say that, okay? I got a feeling I just used the boss words. And one of these ancestors got jokes, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. Because I heard the boss's voice, okay? When I said that. Oh, gosh. I was compelled to say it, okay? But I can't help my laughter because that shit's funny. Now, that's me. Okay? So, to the boss, don't be getting mad at me. I'm just the messenger. And sometimes I can't control what I say. And I can't control my laughter afterwards because this shit be funny. Especially if you can hear how they say the shit. But anyway. They're laughing. Give me a minute. Spirit is laughing. Okay? I can't stop blushing. What the fuck? Somebody knows what I'm talking about and they're cracking the fuck up. And they on the physical. They're cracking up. Okay? Because I'm right. Oh, okay. I don't know who this is talking to me. Somebody's talking to me. And they're smiling big as shit. Oh, God, I can't stop the smile. Give me a second, y'all. My cheeks are like stuck. Stop. I don't want to do this. Thank you. I don't know who it is. Somebody's smiling from ear to ear. Okay? Possibly a King of Wands. Glow. A King of Wands is glowing. Okay. I connect with heavens. With heaven. Today. Oh, this may be the ancestor. Just bear with me. I'm pulling more than one message. I ain't read the card and I'm getting several energies, so give me a minute. Today, I turn inwards and connect with the heavens within. From this place, of peace. I could see that a situation I have resented is actually an ideal opportunity to work on my inner self. This is the ancestor. I told y'all, what did I say? She was on the verge of crossing over into the light when she was summoned to do this damn love spell. This masculine could be her grandchild, because it's a little boy with a staff, with the weapon. Oh my gosh, this the soulmate. She's talking to the soulmate. She's letting him know that she's free now. She's crossing over into the light. But he's been asked to look up and not down. And not to be ashamed of what he's gone through. But to get control of his rage and put his staff down. Okay? Put his weapon down. I understand that such experiences are necessary for my growth. Thus, I accept such situations and now live each day in serenity. She wants him to accept what happened, to heal from it, and live in serenity. Dang. Alright. What else, Spirit? We're getting out of here. By the way, this woke me up. I woke up at 3:22 a.m. So, forgiveness. I feel like this is a message all the way around. Excuse me. The forgiveness is for the people who are suffering financially due to the bosses and the Robin Hoods. Forgiveness. This soulmate needs to know that the ancestor forgives him, and he needs to forgive the ancestor for not investigating further in the matter. And Divine Feminine, the soulmate is wanting your forgiveness for how he treated you. And Divine Feminine, you need to forgive this soulmate, okay, for his actions. And to the bosses, forgive your employees for causing such a mess. That's the running amok energies. They were just running amok, running amok. I don't know who that was. Okay? The ancestors is coming through, y'all. Give them a minute. The soulmate ain't getting no sleep. I feel like they was forced to go to sleep so that I could deal with that ancestor. They're not sleeping good. They're actually exhausted. But something's about to change. It's about to be a shift for you, Divine Feminine. That's for your highest good. It may seem a little scary, but it's okay. Okay? Somebody is falling into total darkness. Oh, some of these people that are suffering, some of them are falling into darkness. Somebody may not be able to pay their bills. The darkness could be power outages, light bills behind, or kicked out on the streets. And some may not be able to feed their families. They depend on that to get them through. Some may fall so deep, far in depression that they may even plunge themselves in the darkness by killing themselves. This act that the bosses and the Robin Hoods committed is having a more profound effect than they could ever imagine. But the question is, do they even care to see it? On point again. Alright, it says forgiveness. Today I bless each soul I perceive to have hurt me. I release them. Soulmate energy, okay? You're so exhausted from holding on to these grudges. You're holding on to so many grudges that it's exhausting you. And now you even have a grudge against yourself because you didn't heed your warnings. You're spiraling out of control, and that is what scares you the most, because you like to be in control. It's okay when you can't control things that's outside of yourself. That's something you're going to have to learn. Kinda. Bruh. Anyway, I take that as an insult. I'm all the way hot. Nearly. Anyway. Why y'all just be popping up? Man, okay. Anyway, back to the reading. These ancestors popping up, then we got people popping up. Sugar. Anyway, You have a toothache. Whoever it is gonna have a toothache soon. You're gonna eat something that's gonna cause your tooth to hurt. Or it's already happening. Being told that the soulmate is watching. He just freaked out. It's okay. You need to hear this message. Just breathe. There's something that you need to hear. Forgiveness. Today, I bless each soul I perceive to have hurt me. I release them to their own greater good. I can now see that my past provides me with lessons that help me live more fully in the present. I no longer struggle with what has been said and done. I am grateful for every experience that has brought me here. I fill myself with love that is pure and free. And that's the soulmate. Everyone, but really the soulmate needs to work on forgiving himself and others. Oh. Somebody's getting nauseated. Somebody's sick. Somebody talking about somebody. Talking about somebody's hair. My ring finger just got a prick. Somebody could be diabetic, but also somebody want to put a ring on it. So somebody that you need to forgive, Divine Feminine, wants to put a ring on it. Somebody else from your past. Remember I spoke about another King of Swords energy wants your forgiveness. I'm picking up sexual energy from this person. They're trying to resist it to reconcile with you, okay? Just know that this person is sweating bullets. Okay? If this ain't happen, it's gonna happen. This person wants to put a ring on their finger. There's somebody else that's trying to figure out something about you. Oh. I don't know why there's a spot in my head that's I don't know. Somebody's trying to figure it out, maybe. I don't know why I was scratching my head there. But somebody's trying to figure out how to put this ring on your finger, possibly. Oh, the hair thing. Okay, I don't know. Something there's some type of surprise, and it's dealing with. Like I keep feeling like a prick in this finger. My fingers are stained, so if y'all wondering, um, somebody wants to put a ring on it. It's trying to figure out how to get everything. Cause somebody's trying to like do it big. I feel like you ain't planning shit. You're just gonna be brought to something and surprised with it. Okay? There's this soulmate energy again. This soulmate wanted to marry you too. And I think that's why the energy just tapped back in. But there's somebody else that's like, no. Okay? They're not going. I'm getting hot. This person is full of passion for you, whoever this is. They definitely want to put a ring on it. Okay? Stop poking my ring finger, spirit. That hurts. Okay? Okay, so I'm feeling like 3 proposals. Literally. One from this soulmate that wants your forgiveness. And then there's another super passionate energy. Oh gosh. It's something about your hair. They love your hair, or they're trying to figure out how to get your hair done for this surprise. But you may be funny about people touching your hair. Okay. So somebody wants to get your hair done for this surprise. And that's a surprise too. And they're wondering how you're going to take that. Because they know you're funny about people touching your hair. Oh, and it's to get married. This damn, the tip of my ring finger is like, it's to get married. This person's in love with you. Somebody's gonna pop the question. Okay. So, oh, there it is again. There could be a 4th ring. What the fuck? That's 4 pricks. There could be 4 rings coming your way to one person. Or there could be several y'all about to get married or proposed to. I don't know. I literally feel like somebody's poking me in my ring finger. And this is my left finger, the one you put your wedding ring on. That's why I keep saying marriage. Can y'all stop poking my fingernail? It hurts. There is possibly 4 masculines who want your hand in marriage. All who are from your past. All who want your forgiveness. All who feel like you're a missed opportunity. And some who may have prejudged you. And others who worry that you judged them. And others who are about to be judged by the Most High. Whoa. Okay, so Take that how they resonate, okay? Somebody wants your hand in marriage, and somebody is refusing to let go. They're not gonna let go. They don't want. I'm feeling control energy, and this person may even try to hurt you, okay? Because they don't want to see you with nobody else. This is somebody that's not gonna take no for an answer, and they may even try to fight for you, only to hurt you. And that's crazy, because why would you fight for something only to turn around and hurt them yourself? You know, to enact your own this vengeance. It's stupid. And the vengeance ain't even, you didn't do nothing. You just being you. You know? Oh, and there it is again. It's because it's about marriage. It's about marriage, man. This person is going to be even more controlling if you get married to somebody else, okay? This person's not stable. And that's just that on that. They're not stable because if you get married to somebody, I'm going to say it, okay? Stop sticking my finger. I'm sorry, I'm over here pouting. Because somebody really wants... You're going to get married, okay? I said it. Don't prick my finger. You're going to get married, okay? You could even have fucking possibly 5 men that want your hand in marriage, okay? Just that simple. Alright? I'm just going to say it like that. You can have up to 5 men that want to have your hand in marriage, okay? One of them, I feel like I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't. And that person is going to get vengeful, spiteful, and act in ways that they shouldn't, okay? So, I don't trust the soulmate energy. That's just that on that. I don't trust the soulmate energy. Be careful, be mindful, be watchful, watch your back. You know, I ain't saying walk in fear. I'm saying be cautious of the soulmate, because they may come off and act real grand, like, you know what I'm saying? But this person is that child has still got that damn staff in their hand. Okay? I don't trust it. Oh my gosh, there it is again. Somebody's pricking. Somebody could be doing blood magic. Somebody could be doing blood magic. Pricking their finger, holding it over a candle. Trying to bind themselves to you. And they're like, because it's not working, and they keep doing it over and over again. To bind your ring finger to them. Ooh. That's why they keep pricking my finger. Okay, so ooh. Somebody's doing magic. Pricking their ring finger. This person has a picture of you. And they're pouring this blood over it. Oh. They have a candle. I'm seeing oils. Herbs. And something that's pungent. This is to mind control you into marrying them. Okay? They doing some type of fucking black magic to force you to accept their ring. Like rebuking any other ring to come on your hand. Like it's say like it's like a appellate to repel you being able to accept others' rings. They mad. They're mad because they're being found out. They're being outed. They're being exposed. But this is, if you accept their ring, it's going to be a ring of death. So the soulmate needs to get a grip because he's got an alternate path. You're not his final destination. But he's obsessed with you. He's not the only one obsessed with you, but there's others who are obsessed with you, but they're not wanting to hurt you. They could be they could have some dry jokes, maybe. But they don't want to cause you no physical harm. But this soulmate, they're wearing a great mask. And once they get that ring on you, you're in danger. This is going to be a moment where you're going to have to allow logic overrule the heart. You love this soulmate. You do. But you're going to have to let your mind overrule the heart. And this soulmate needs to let the heart overrule the mind. There's another air energy. I say that because I just felt a breeze hit my forehead. This person wants your forgiveness. They're also tired and exhausted. This person has worked themselves endlessly. Overachiever much. This is someone that wants your hand in marriage. My finger just got a prick again. Oh, this is the one that's going to try to hide their passion for you. Okay? I just got an energy of somebody want to be all up in here on you. Okay? They're going to try to talk, but it's going to be hard because it's like the more they talk, the more they're like biting the inside of their lip because they really want to pounce your ass. In a good way, that is. But they want to just let it all out. Ooh. I'm picking up a subtle energy. A more laid back energy. Who's admiring you from afar. I'm getting a wait and exhale type energy. These are the ring bearers. This person's waiting to exhale. I feel this person is strong, spirited, mentally, and physically. This person has a thing about biting their lip. I keep biting my lip. Okay. I'm seeing someone just looking at you with just like pure admiration. Like, but it turns them on, okay? And they try to hide this because there may be a third party. Which they're trying to choose. This person's trying to make a head over heart decision or a heart over head decision when it comes to you. Because there's something else blocking them. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You need me? Okay, go ahead. He broke my concentration. Hold on, I gotta get back in it. Just leave it open so that y'all quit knocking me off my track. Okay, let me get back into it. I just heard saved by the bell. This person was glad that I broke off. Now they have like a wily smile. They think they're watching me. This person, my nose just stopped up. They never smelt you before. This person want to know what you smell like. Oh shit. I just bit my lip again. That may be. There's several energies that wants to just inhale your essence. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna get out of this energy because this is getting passionate. Oh Lord. Grand Rising, baby. All right, you have a great day. Did you leave that here? The card? Okay, thank you. He shut the door anyway. This extremely passionate energy. This person felt guilty. This person has some deep feelings for you that they have managed to hide. None of these energies has ever told you how they truly feel. And that's that Five of Swords. That's the regret. No. I said Five of Swords, but I saw Five of Cups. Okay? Oh. One of those energies were in the energy in that card. Okay. Alright, thank you. This person has trouble expressing themselves. They try to come off light about things. Because something about you makes them nervous. They never felt no. This person is also tired and exhausted. These people have been working themselves endlessly, possibly to try to get over what they're feeling. They're tired and exhausted from hiding from you what they truly feel. This super passionate energy. I feel like this one will go to war for you. And that's what they regret the most. That when they should have went to war for you, they was not there. They regret that. This person had a bit of ego as well, and they allowed their ego to mask what they felt, and also their pride to hold them back. They're moving past this because something in them, I'm feeling an anxious energy. They can't wait to be near you again. This person misses your touch, your kiss, the way that you look into them, and the way that you look with them, okay? This person thinks you look well with them. This person may never have told you this. They may have showed you the opposite. They always thought that y'all, the two of you, look great in public together. Or do look great in public together. Or look great together. Take it how it resonates. Or it could be all of the above. This person thinks the world of you, but they've hid all this. Can you imagine the gravity of carrying that cross, of feeling this way about somebody and hiding it all this time? To be able to hide something like that takes a great amount of strength. So this is not a weak individual. Because I feel like inside there's an aching. It aches. It aches as if being torn apart by not being able to share these things with you. So much so as if somebody's heart like being ripped in two. This has been a heavy cross this person has carried. They may even be getting physical signs of this cross in their back. I'm feeling a slight pain in my back. This person may be having back pains due to all this weight of this love that they never shared. Then again, it could be the weight of all these masculines, because none of them never shared how they truly felt. Okay? I'm picking up on a feminine energy who loathes you. There may be more than one. Actually, no. One pretends that they hate you, but the truth is they want to be like you. The other one just loathes you. She can't stand the sight of you, to hear your voice. She don't. But yeah, she's slick obsessed with you. Why does she watch? She watches you obsessively. Both of them do. One of them think they're high class, but they're high trash. The other one likes to stick their nose up at people. Neither of these bitches are humble. I don't call females bitches unless they walk around on all fours. One of them pines for you, and both of them. Both of them pines for you. That's odd. Okay, the copycat wants to be like you, but also wants to be with you. And then the one that hates your fucking guts also wants to be with you. Contradicting in energy. One of them feels like they own a masculine. The other one wish the masculine see them like you. That one's gonna give up and let go. But the other, they're gonna create the illusion that they let go of this masculine. But they're gonna follow. This one's planning an attack. Yeah, the one that loathes divine feminine, but wants feminine, and feels that they have the right to possess a masculine against his will. She's gonna create an illusion that she let go. She ain't let go. It's a trick back, man. Danger, Real Robinson, danger. Don't ask me why I said that. I'm channeling, so bear with me. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Somebody's gonna think the coast is clear. I'm on point. And the coast is not clear because somebody's telling them. Somebody already knows that this is happening. But that's the expression. Okay? Are you going to listen? Are you going to pay attention? Are you going to heed the warnings? That's a constant message here. Heed the warnings. Don't let them fool you into believing that they walked away. Think back. This has happened before. Where this person pretended to be out of your life, but pops back up at the most pivotal points in your life when you're reconnecting with something or moved on. This is a game they like to play. It feeds their ego. I can dominate him over other women. He's going to always choose me. This time they was wrong. So they pretend to fold their hand. They're still holding cards. There's a planned attack. More so off impulse, but it's planned. It's premeditated. So, Divine Feminine, and to whoever this masculine is, the one to put this ring on your finger, the one that's holding back his passion so that he can communicate with you properly. Okay? He is not safe, and neither are you. There's someone that's going to lurk him. Danger in the darkness. All of these masculines see you as a diamond in the rough. A true gem. Even the soulmate, which is fuses the obsession even more. I don't think you even know how great you are sometimes. And sometimes neither does the masculines. That's why you are always reminded of who you are. This masculine is wondering if his gifts work on Divine Feminine. Yes. Which is why she sees you as a great listener. Dance to the rhythm of life. Today I find the joy in my heart. I lighten my life by releasing what I no longer need. I align myself with who I am. I am and I am and gently acknowledge who I am not. I am grateful for what I possess, and I am at peace with what I do not. I accept and I appreciate and accept my life as it is. I live according to the will of God, and this way I dance with life and see the magic in love bloom. Okay? So, this may be you, Divine Feminine. Okay? And it says, searching within. Mm. What I see outside myself is simply a mirror of my inner self. Today, I empower myself by looking past outer conditions and searching within for the source of difficulties in my life. My inner wisdom will always help me face life's challenges. It provides my best answer and my greatest healing as I study myself and I am transformed. Okay, there's still two masculines that hold the torch. I told you that. Okay? So, there's actually three. I feel like I said four. There is one that is eternal. Like, say if this is your twin flame, because I'm getting that tribe energy. Say if it's your twin flame, and y'all are both realizing that there's two more pieces. Okay? And learning to accept that. Alright? There y'all have it. I'm done. Y'all have a good one.